Hey, what's up everyone? I know I probably haven't done a video in a while, and that you're probably watching this and you're looking down below at the other videos and you're saying to yourself, um, why, you're probably asking yourself actually, why are my decade in review videos not in order? Like why, back to back like I've usually done? Why are there other videos like game footage from the SmackDown vs. Raw game or other videos on there? What's going on? Well, truthfully, and I'm not ashamed to say this, I was on another computer. This computer you've probably seen in the background of one of my videos. I think it was in the video where I talked about the situation at the end of a certain comic book issue. And well, mainly what happened, and I'll be quite honest with you, mainly what happened is that my teenage nephew, who came on Thursday night with his little brother, his baby brother, decided to spend an extra 2 days with us, if you will, an extra 2 days, which was fine, but he sort of had limitations, if you will, on certain things. Basically, the limitations would only allow him to play video games on game systems. And seeing as though he, like myself, has an Xbox 360, which you'll probably see in the background, which you probably see the game footage from, he stayed in my room most of the time. And I ended up being on the other computer because the limitation was in the same room as he was, and well, that's all let's just say that's all I'm going to say about it, because I know my family, I know my sister is going to watch this, I know my nephew is going to watch this, and I know they're probably going to be wondering why I'm talking about this. Well, I'll let them know, as I am letting you know, the reason I'm talking about this is to give you guys an idea, an update as to what's been going on. The fact is, over the past 2 days, I've actually been uploading videos from another computer, or from that other computer. And I've discovered by doing that if you upload files, the VOB files, if you will, which are, I guess, the main component files for DVDs when it comes to like movies and chapters and DVDs and things like that, that you get real good high quality. And it really is amazing. So that was mainly what I was doing. I was mainly using that computer. I couldn't use mine because, like I said, it was in the area of limitation. Hell with it. I'm just going to say it was the limitation, if you will. The computer was the limitation that my nephew had. And that's all I'm going to say about it. That's it. I'm only going to say about it. That's all I'm going to say about it. There was the limitation that he had. So what I had to do basically was unplug my computer and hide my plug somewhere where he couldn't find it. So that's basically why I was on another computer, and that's why I hadn't really gotten in order with my Decade in Review series that I'm currently now restarting on and reworking and kind of continuing on. I haven't been able to do it because of that. So, yeah, but yeah, that's basically what I've been up to over what's been going on over the past weekend, and why I didn't, like I said, complete certain things the way I wanted to. But like I said, I also discovered that, with the VOB files, and you've probably discovered this as well, you can, if you will, make good high quality videos out of it, which is great, automatically. I know a lot of us, when it comes to wanting to use DVD footage, sometimes we have to use, plugs and cords into the back of our computers, buy components for our computers to put in the back of them, then use the AV plugs, or we have to have certain programs that allow us to burn the DVD or the footage we want off the DVD and make it into an MPEG, things like that. But to know that the VOB file was a lot more different and a lot better is pretty good. And I might do that in the near future again. I'm not saying when and I'm not saying where. But yeah, that's really all I have to tell you about what's been going on. I basically celebrated New Year's with my family and had a good New Year's. I hope you had one too. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say as to what's been going on and as to why my certain decade in review series hasn't been in order like I was hoping it would be. And really, that's all I'm gonna say. As to what's going on. I know my family might watch this and kind of ask why I'm talking about certain things. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about it much. I'm just going to say, the limitation. He was limited only to video games and things because he wasn't allowed on computers. So that's all I'm going to say. Again, I hope you had a good New Year's, and I'll talk to you all later.